What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vault-Tec Productions. Here to show you the newest building added to the city. So it's been done for a while, but I was trying to save it. I wanted to probably save it until the entire new layout was done, but that's gonna be a while, so I'm gonna show it to you today. It's this brand new pawn shop right here, but it's what I'd call a special kind of building compared to the others in the city. For starters, it's got kind of an interesting backstory. So basically, it was built when there's no room in the city, and I just really wanted to build a building and do a really cool interior. And so this is basically my sigfigs house. So if you watch the stop motion, that was my sigfig. That was being our little demonstrator. And so this is his house and place of business, and so it's kind of based on the Pawn Stars, the TV show, if you've seen that. Basically, they just have a pawn shop that deals with all kinds of crazy, super expensive, high-end, historic, and all kinds of crazy cool stuff. And so I decided to come up with a clever little Fallout backstory to kind of mix with that and explain how a crazy high-end post-apocalyptic pawn shop like this could exist. So basically, since it is my sigfig's house, my sigfig is the player, if you will, and he's max level, he's got all the loot, he's beat the game, and he's got everything he'll ever need. So he's all geared up and he's in retirement now. So what does he do? Well, when you retire from beating the Fallout games, you set up a pawn shop, sell all your adventuring stuff and all the loot you grabbed over the years, and you sell it because you don't need it anymore. So that's basically how this place came to exist. But also, since it is sort of my house, my sigfig's house, it's also got all kinds of Easter eggs and stuff to other stuff I like. But without further ado, we're gonna get into this. But real quick, just a look at the new city layout, just a little show you kind of what's going on here. Pretty excited for it. Not much is changed in this corner in terms of the locations for buildings and such, but it's gonna be cool. So let's go ahead and take this building off the layout and check it out. Alright, so quick 360 of the building. This is the front. You've seen it before. And this side is up against the other store. And this side's pretty nice. I kind of had a specific design for it. And this is the back, where it gets a little less camera friendly. Lots of nonsense going on there, but some of it's because there's some stuff on the inside that needed certain stuff. Anyways, and then this also, not a very camera friendly side, but this side is also up against a building, so you can't see it. So that's good. So let's get into the bottom floor now. Alright, starting at the bottom floor, a lot to go over here. This is the store floor, so all the other floors are my sigfig's house. So we got two doors, one's a set of bars and the other's an actual door. And we've got lots of protection like that, making sure people can't steal from us. So we also got a security camera in this corner, keeping an eye on all the suspicious wastelanders. And this is also my bodyguard, protecting the store here in the corner. He's a grizzled old ranger, doesn't take crap from anybody. But right when you come in, we got some tables, and out in the front here, this is the stuff that I'm expecting these wasteland peasants to actually be able to afford. Just some cheap junk stuff like a roller skate, a 10mm pistol, and a record they can't even play. So that's just kind of the stuff out in front that we don't even care if they steal, just the real cheap stuff. But in the back, behind the counter, that's obviously where all the main goods are. Guess we'll start in this corner. So we got two chrome gold rings in the little display case there. I got those from Lord of the Rings, but unfortunately they're not really that cool of a piece. They're in a lot of other stuff, so not really the one ring to rule them all, but they'll always be the one ring piece to me. So Then we just got some old stuff in this corner, old Native American shield there, and old axe and some armor. Of course, every pawn shop's got to have just a bowl of gems or something, so that's what I got there. No idea where this stickered piece comes from, but very cool, very classy looking. Got a beautiful chrome knife in the case there with that musket. Samurai sword up there, katana. And then I got some beautiful printed books right here. The left one is printed, and the other one is not. This actually is the original Tom Riddle's diary from the Harry Potter theme. So this is the original one. Beautiful printed old school Lego book. Really love this print. It really puts even some of the newer book prints to shame. Other ones, unfortunately, just a sticker on both sides from the Mines of Moria. But books even got a printed spine. Beautiful. Then we got two more old school weapons there in the another case. Some ships in a bottle right there. Old blacksmith symbol. Out on the counter, here's a Protectron arm, in case someone needs to fix their Protectron. Got a little arm for sale. And I do have plans to actually have a robot workshop or robot store in the city somewhere, so that'll be cool. But turning over this area, there we got our precious metals. And this is my assistant or something, just some guy that works in the store. Companion type guy, I guess. And then this corner, we got a little R2-D2 head. Lots of Star Wars references, because I do like Star Wars. And as I said, this is kind of like a dream building, and you'll see on the other floors, not exactly lore friendly or anything, but got a map box and some more weapons up there, combat shotgun, and yeah, I think that does it for the bottom floor. Pretty cool. Surfboard up there, obviously. I really like any really cool printed pieces like that, so try to include stuff like that where I could. We'll move on to the second floor now. Alright, before we take a look at the second floor, so the second floor is basically where it starts being my sigfigs house, and it's basically my dream nerd palace, so basically just got all kinds of really cool nerdy stuff all over the place. So first off, one of the main reasons I did this video, I was wanting to save this building for later because it's got so much cool stuff in it. I really like it, but hopefully there'll be plenty more really cool buildings coming soon. But maybe you can see it already. There's a iBot right there. And just got a comment about doing robot variants, and here was one in here, more of a reference. Doesn't really count, but if you're a New Vegas fan, I'm sure you'll appreciate it. So starting in the second floor, you come up the stairs there, and the first thing you'll see is it's Eddie, EDE. He's still broken in a box. Haven't fixed him, but maybe I'll fix him soon. But there's Eddie, still broken. This is from the playthrough where the courier just neglected him, so. Then we got a little Star Wars engine thing or something, I don't know, it's got some rebel symbols, so cool. My gamer couch with my little TV there. Then we got a little table here just with standard kind of apocalypse gear helmet that you'll find on lots of guys, and then a Brick Arms E11, so non-official Lego piece, but really cool E11. I actually have lots of those for a Stormtrooper army I have, but so there's one out on the table. Here's kind of my dining room over here. So there's the kitchen table. Got another printed surfboard, that's one of the newer ones. Then we got my kitchen over here. Some stoves, and very, very nice looking kitchen. Very, you know, too nice for the apocalypse, but you can see it's kind of jury-rigged a little bit. Or trying, anyways. But it's actually got a working fridge here that opens up, and it's got a couple bottles in there. But I thought that was pretty cool. And this right here is like the king of Indiana Jones references, in my opinion, at least. Obviously, we got the Ark of the Covenant from the actual set with that beautiful stickered piece right there with an Egyptian and C-3PO worshipping R2-D2 or something. I heard that's actually in the actual movie. You can see like that plaque, but very cool Lego piece, and very cool that Lego did that. And then we got a little printed snowboard there. So that does it for this floor. Moving up to the top floor. Oh, there's also this little sequin cape from I think like one of the newest, or like the current CMF series. Basically I got a couple duplicates of hers, so I do think it's a cool piece with the sequins and things. Like, it looks pretty cool, so I was like, I'll throw that on the wall. It's a neat little piece. So, alright, top floor now. Alright, coming up these stairs here, you can see my basically helmet trophy table right here, and there's the ladder for the roof access. But once you open up to the actual room, we got an old Enclave flag hanging above the stairs. And here's my little Star Wars display with a dirty Stormtrooper helmet, lightsaber, and I think Luke's old helmet, one of the old school ones. Taking a look over here, I got some cool shields on the wall. I think this one might be Boromir's, and then no idea what the other one is. And then I got my safe right there with some beautiful chrome gold bars in there. Kind of hard to see them shine, but there we go. And then that's one of my reloading bench designs. And then over here we got that gold record for Everything is Awesome. I just saw that in Bricklink and I was like, wow, gold record? That's pretty cool. So I kind of wanted that. Then one of those butter beers on my little table here next to my terminal. And then we have a Han Solo, just for some more room decor. And the cool thing about this piece is, since it does fit a figure, the new carbonite piece, I actually use it as kind of my closet. So it's got my super fancy suit in there. And then right there's my bed. I just got like this crystal thing on it. I don't know. I only had one of that piece, so I wanted to put somewhere cool. Got a box full of instruments here. One of the original CMF guitars. It's probably still one of my favorites, that one. Then just some newer instruments. And right here I call this the Weeb Wall. This is basically the Katana collection. Just some really cool printed and stickered pieces and stuff I had. Wanted to do like a little display wall with it and stuff. Then we got a little Egyptian crystal thing with an eye on it. Pretty cool looking, so I put it in a display case. And then this is what I call like like when you have too much cool stuff, that some of it just has to go in the corner. That's what this is. So, got some really cool stuff in here. Obviously you can see the gladiator helmet. And this is a Blackbeard sword, I think. And then got like one of these ninja daggers. I can't remember what they're called, but one of those things. And then this is Sting, Frodo and Bilbo's sword. And then hiding right there is Gimli's helmet, also from Lord of the Rings. So that's just kind of like the really cool stuff that just didn't have any room for, so it's all in the box in the corner. But yeah, that's my like dream apocalyptic pawn shop dream sigfig house. Not too much on the roof, just besides the big old pawn sign, which just flips down like that. So I hope you guys like this video, and hopefully I'll be doing more buildings soon. I have some Bricklink orders. Hopefully I'll be able to finish one of those buildings soon. Doubt it though. And I do have a smaller mock I'm planning to, but still need to just order parts for it to even start it. And hopefully once I do that order, I'll also order parts to finally make a bunch of the robots I've been neglecting so far, like the Gutsy and that sort of thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time, and have a great day.